19th century when copper mining dominated Boundary and Kootenay regions of BC. The city was laid out in 1895, and Grand Forks was established American Samoa, a city on April 15, 1897. The adjacent city of Columbia was incorporated on May 4, 1899. By 1900, Grand Forks had 3 railways, lumber mills, a smelter, mines, a post office, a school, and a hospital. The railways servicing Grand Forks were the Columbia and Western Railway, the Kettle River Valley Railway, and Great Northern Railway. Grand Forks and Columbia amalgamated in 1903–45. In 1907, it was the home of a local branch of the Western Federation of Miners. A segment of the Trans-Canada Trail uses a former rail right-of-way near Grand Forks. In 1908 and 1911, the downtown core was affected by a fire, because of wood frame buildings and stores. Between the years of 1909 and 1913, a group of pacifist Russian immigrants known as Doukhobors settled in the area because of the fertile farmland. Today, many residents of Grand Forks are descendants of the Doukhobors. In 1991, CP decommissioned their railway line through Grand Forks, and the former right-of-way became part of the Trans-Canada Trail. The other 2 railways were decommissioned years before, but Great Northern, now BNSF, currently operates 1 line. Recently, Grand Forks has encouraged industrial growth, but that has declined since the early 2000s. Over time, Grand Forks has gradually expanded in population and now has 4,049 residents within its city limits. The Greater Rural Area, Area D of the Regional District of Kootenay Boundary, has another 3,500 residents. In May 2018, Grand Forks, and the Boundary region as a whole, were affected by flooding of the Kettle and Granby rivers. Low-lying areas, including part of the downtown core, saw extensive damage. The Ruckle neighborhood was most affected. The federal government is expected to buy out all the homes in North Ruckle and turn the area back into a natural floodplain.